ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and people of all ages. Welcome to today's episode of Tobacco, Pipes, and More. Where we will be reviewing Cornell and Dill's Three Friars. So follow me as we adjourn to Dr. Watson's Tobacco Tavern. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Dr. Watson's Tobacco Tavern. It's a lovely garage. As said before, we are reviewing the Three Friars from Cornell and Dill. And just to kind of give you an idea of what it smells like out of the bag. It's very grassy, very hay-like. Actually, it reminds me a lot of the hay rides, where you sit on top of the rolling cart with all the hay on it, and all you get is that nice smell of fresh, old grass, hay, with a slight hint of raisins. It's very nice. I think that sweet raisiny smell just kind of puts it a little bit over the edge. It's really, really good. This is supposed to be similar to Three Nuns. Hence, I'm assuming the tribute name of Three Friars. However, as of my experience, and seemingly some other people as well, it doesn't smell anything like Three Nuns or taste anything like Three Nuns either. This is a Virginia Burley and Perique, as where the Three Nuns has Dark-Fired Kentucky. The cut is ribbon, and it got a 3.19 on tobaccoreviews.com. You can find this tobacco at Smoking Pipes, as well as tobaccopipes.com. Now, like I've said before, I really enjoy Three Nuns. It's probably my favorite tobacco so far that I've tried. And I'm assuming it's most likely because of the Dark-Fired Kentucky. I really like it. It's quite smoky, and it has a slight bit of souriness to it that I really enjoy. But let's get back into this blend. I think it's about a light to medium strength. It's not very heavy in the smoke department. It's got a nice smoke to it, but it's not super heavy, and the smell isn't extremely strong. It's kind of smooth with a delicate flavor, and I could smoke it any time of the day, morning, noon, or evening. It's quite a nice blend. But let's go ahead and light it up, and I'll give you some extra thoughts. Got me a nice little cup of coffee here. I find that a nice medium to pipe smoking is coffee. It kind of allows you to clean the palate, but maintain some of the flavors of the coffee, and kind of gets imprinted into the tobacco when you stare into the smoke of the tobacco when you're smoking. I find that coffee kind of gives me the best flavor of my tobaccos. I have tried whiskeys and other alcohols and things, and it just doesn't quite do it for me like coffee does. But yeah, let's go ahead and light this up. Yeah, right off the bat, it's quite creamy. And I don't say that about a lot of tobaccos, because I don't consider tobacco to be creamy. but this has a creaminess to it. Yeah, quite creamy. Let's give it another light. Definitely can taste the Virginias. I'm getting almost a caramely, I wouldn't call it a sweetness, more than it is the reminiscence of caramel. Also, I'm getting a little bit of, strangely enough, kind of like the smell of tree bark in the flavor. You know, sometimes you can kind of taste things that smell like other things. In this case, it's tree bark, but it's a good flavor. It's not like woody or anything, but it's really nice. I am getting a small bit of the Perique. It's more of what I guess that they call a condiment. It's not super apparent, but it's there in the background, and it's playing a nice role. Like I said, this is a tobacco that I can smoke pretty much all day if I wanted to. It's smooth. It doesn't burn. I don't think I ever got tongue bite from it. And that same raisin smell that I was getting in the bag comes through a little bit too in the retrohale when you breathe through your nose, or exhale through your nose, excuse me. Gotta relight it. I have like 3 different lighters I'm using right now. So yeah, I've swapped through 3 different ones. It's just super smooth, very smooth. Kind of reminds me of sitting outside on a midsummer evening, on a farm, mostly because of the grassiness and the Virginias, but it's such a delight. Again, this is nothing like Three Nuns, nothing at all. But in its own right, it's a really wonderful smoke. Funny enough, I never tried it before, and when I read the description, it said it was supposed to be like Three Nuns or tribute to it and be similar. So I picked up a 16-ounce bag of it because I enjoy Three Nuns so much, and you can't get Three Nuns in bulk. And obviously, come to my surprise, it's absolutely nothing like it, but it is good in its own way. And to be honest, it's probably my go-to. If I'm not sure what to smoke, I'll pack some Three Friars. Again, this it's a Virginia Burley with some Perique. I'm not sure of the quantities of each one of those, but I don't think it has a lot of Perique. It's just not very apparent. But it is there in the background. Again, if you haven't tried this blend, I really would consider it. If you enjoy Burley at all, if you enjoy Virginias, I'm sure you would enjoy this. But if you enjoy Burley, because I can taste a good bit of the Burley, I think you would really enjoy this blend. There was something else I wanted to say about it. It reminds me of another blend, and I can't quite put my finger on it. If I think of it, I'll put it in the description. But with that, I'm going to go ahead and finish this. I hope you lovely ladies and gentlemen enjoy the rest of your evening, morning, or afternoon, whichever it may be. And happy smoking. Thanks for stopping by Tobacco Pipes and More. See you in the next one.